Welcome once again. This is MT5 Essentials episode number 2, where we are talking about the MetaTrader 5 platform and stuff that you probably missed on the platform. All right. Now, first thing I'm going to talk about today would be the toolbars. A lot of people, when they are on their MetaTrader, you will find that this toolbar here is not there sometimes. So it doesn't show you the time frames. So all you need to do is go to click on view and then go to toolbars and click on time frames, then give you that. If you are missing the line studies, which is these other lines that were there before, like your trend line, your crosshairs, and all of that, and you click on view, toolbars, line studies, then you will see that now there is a cursor, crosshair, vertical line, horizontal line, trend line, equidistant channel, and all of that. All right, which we will talk about in the next episode. I'm going to talk about how you can change the features of some of these lines. But in today's episode, I just want to talk about the time frame bar and probably just one or two. So a lot of you actually think the MetaTrader 5 only has these time frames available, right? You have M1, M5, M15, M30, H1, D1, W1, the weekly chart, and then the monthly chart, MM. Now, this is not true. If you right click on the time frames, any of the time frames, and click on customize, you will find out that there is actually all of these time frames here. There's M2, M3, M4, M6, M10, M12, M20, H2, H3, H6, H8, H12. Now, these are important time frames, especially if you are a candlestick trader, because realize some of the candlestick setups that you have to group certain candlesticks. You could actually do that. Say you want to make sense of 3 candlesticks in the hourly chart. The H3, sorry, and the 45 minutes, which is not here. I don't see the 45 minutes. Okay. So we don't have the 45 minutes, so it's all right. We can use maybe the 2 hours candlestick. Right, insert that, and then maybe you don't want too much noise, but you also don't want too much smoothness. So you could take the 10-minute chart and set it over there. Then you're done. As you can see, this is it. Then I can click close. Then here you see that I now have M10, H2, H3, and I can move them. I can arrange them. Right? I can do this, and then I can say click on auto arrange. Right. Let's see. Auto arrange. I switched off auto arrange. Let me switch it back on. Perfect. So these are our time frames. We can use M10. And the good thing is you can actually delete some of these time frames, right? If say you want to trade only M5, M15, and H1, and you don't want all the other noise, what you can just simply do is right click again, click on customize, and then you remove some of these. So if you want to trade, say, M5 only and M15 in 1 hour, right? So let's remove everything else. Click on there, click on remove, click on there, and remove, there, remove, there, remove, there, remove. Right. Then that's it. You only have 3 time frames that you can use. So you can switch through those 3 time frames so that you don't have too much confusion. That's just what you want as a trader. You want something that works for you. You don't need too much. Right. And then now, one of the other things, or one of the shortcuts that you need to also know is Control T. Now, Control T will not bring you time frame, but it will bring you the tools box, which is this here. Now, the tools box is a very essential element, a very essential item. You will find that it gives you your trading positions here. It also can give you the exposure in terms of currencies, so how much are you holding in a certain amount, in a certain currency, sorry. So if you look here, it says the volume of this is 1.36 million, which means based on the leverage that I have, right? 13,000 actually has the trading power of 1.3 million. Okay. Of course, there's the history there. Then there's the news. Don't worry about the history there. I'm always testing out expert advisors. So this is a demo account. Then, of course, if you have logged onto a broker, there should be news here. And then there is your mailbox. Then there is your calendar, right, with the economic events. We have also this over here, the company, just pretty much represents your the company that is of this particular broker, right? And then, of course, your alerts, if you have any alerts that you have. Right. I will show you how to create alerts also in the screen very soon. Articles, code-based. Now, this is important if you're going to be a programmer. You need to be looking at these articles, and you also need to be looking at the code base. And then experts just shows you what is attached on the screen, and if you've got any experts attached to the screen, and if you are using them to trade. And then the journal shows you, as you can see here, I'm doing a lot of stuff, testing indicators, testing a lot of other stuff. Right. So that's the tools box. You can exit the tools box by clicking the X over here. And yes, I wanted to talk about creating an alert. I think I'll talk about that in the next segment, where I'm talking about lines and things that you can put on the chart. But otherwise, this is it, guys. Just a small episode just to keep the stuff going. As you can see, we now have the news showing on the screen, right? And this is after we had clicked our tools box and gone to the calendar, right? So always just keep your focus. MetaTrader has got a lot of features in there, but put as many as you want to use, but don't put too much features on the screen, so that your screen remains as clean as you want it to be. All right. I hope this helps, guys. Next episode, in a couple of days, maybe 2, because I realize there's so much content to cover. So I'm going to be releasing these videos more frequently. All right. Subscribe, like, share the video.